many thousands of years, the Shadow Men have protected the world of the living against threats crossing over from the spiritual plane known as Deadside, the place where everyone goes without exception when they die. Michael Leroy is the current heir to the mysteries of this ancient lineage, bearer of the Mask of Shadows. When darkness falls, he becomes the walker between the worlds, immortal voodoo warrior, taker of souls, lord of Deadside, the Shadow Man.
What a raid. I'm so surprised. I'm so surprised and grateful. Is that weird? A weird thing to say? Hi. Well, you're doing a very good job completing tasks in Elden Ring. Maybe I should play Elden Ring because it has lots of little tasks to complete, and that's all I really want from a video game. Ooh, yeah, all of this trash, Mr. May. I've got a, what was I doing in this? I was just moving on to the next room because I got the thing. Yeah. And it has a seamless co-op mod. Oh, ooh, oh. I don't know, man. There's something, I just have a feeling I'll hate it. And I'm usually pretty good about those sorts of feelings. Oh, I gotta stop and do a hard hands for Jade. Jade, I feel fine. Don't be stressed out. Also, I'm allowed to be sick. I'm sick all the time. I'm really interested to try the, I want to see what this Skyrim one is like, because people are like, it's not perfect, but I mean, it's still fun. And I guess that's all you really need. Going down here, and I don't know how I feel about going this far. Alright, I guess we're in this room now. There's buttons. Oh, there's lots of ladies. You don't have to, but the thing is like, I'm very good at being sick, because I'm sick all the time, so you don't have to worry about me being sick, you know? You don't like good games usually, you probably won't like it. Why are you doing this to me? It's so early in the morning and you're just like straight up insulting me. Yeah, it's fine, you have trash taste. Is this what I want from anything? The sister's awake? Yeah, there you go. Skyrim co-op where you Wabbajack abandoned into a dragon right in front of your friend. That's a thing that's a thing that can happen in that game. Oh, one of the golden ones. Do you think that's going to be going on sale for Boxing Day? Steam doesn't have a Boxing Day sale, do they? I feel like Skyrim's one of those games where you could probably get like the anniversary edition or whatever for real cheap. Like $6 or something. I remember Witcher 3 went on sale for $3 and I'm like, well, I guess I'll have that in my Steam library and then never play it. Even though I know I'd enjoy it a lot. Bought the game for $5-ish at one point, even though I played it on console before. Yeah, listen, you gotta have every version of that game in your in your various libraries. Can you buy it on Epic Games Store? You gotta get it on that, of course. I paid full price for it. But I think I only bought it once. And I have a disgusting amount of hours on it because what I used to do is I would watch TV and I would throw Skyrim on and just like wander around in dungeons while I was watching TV. Will's a dragon beaten boy. A wyvern slayer. Can't argue with that. I need that. I think the game wants me to get that by doing this. I think I hop down here and I jump over here. Oh, well. The Steam version of Skyrim has Wheatley from Portal. Wait, what? What do you mean it has Wheatley from Portal in it? Does it? I'm gonna need more details here. Because I don't exactly know what you're talking about. Oh, I can jump from there. Yeah, we'll save just in case it doesn't work, but... If I press up to go in the weird up motion, you gotta be like that, and then you jump. Yeah, and then it'll do that. He's a thing you get from the College of Winterhold, I think. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, there we go.
Dark souls are mine.
Still level 6. I guess I just became level 6 and I'm like, am I level 7 yet?
Got it.
I want to get in those level 7 doors. This is going to drive me nuts until I look up whatever this Wheatley thing is. Good old butthole door. I think you're supposed to get that by jumping down from up here. I'm not going to worry too much about it for now. Because I'm in whatever this room is. This place is something. I'm a little bit, just running through this dungeon, I'm a little bit disappointed that it doesn't have, unique music to it. Like, it's the same as the other area with the ladies in it. But, like, mostly because I think this game, whenever it pulls out a music, it actually does a really good job. Like, I think this song is good. This is a good dungeon song. Like if this song in particular was the music for like a dungeon in Majora's Mask, I'd be like, oh yeah, okay. It is a nice fix. It is very cleanly schlorps open to accept Shadow Man's sinewy body. I don't know what we're saying. Oh, not Wheatley. The Space Core. The Space Core plummets from space, crash lands near a watchtower. We'll talk only about space, as it does in Portal 2. It can be picked up as a miscellaneous item. This mod was created by both Valve and Bethesda Softworks. I think I hate that. Is it getting cold again? I'm gonna check the weather. Yeah, it got to like 30 degrees. 30 degrees. What am I saying? It got to like 10 degrees, so it's like 50. Let's check the 7-day forecast. And it's going back down to like -6, so that's like what? 10? No. 15-ish. You turn the Space Core into a helmet at the college. That's what I was thinking. I think I hate that. I want this to be facing the other way, I think. Is that what that button does? Can you jump from there to there? Because that's the way out. I'm gonna go look for buttons. The iconic Skyrim helm, but bad because it goes over your head like a hood with the core's frame. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's find out what that button over there does. I mean, at least it sounds like optional it sounds like a mod you have to download, which I guess is like good, I guess, but also... Ugh. I enjoy watching Elden Ring. I can't form like a... Oh, okay. I can't form a mental map of that game in the slightest. But I think that's just because it's too big. And it just comes with the Steam version, regardless if you're interested in it. Well, what's nice about mods is you just go in the little mod thing and you just uncheck it, and it doesn't have to be a thing. But oh, I don't know, man. I hate a ham-fisted tie-in. You know, the Dark Souls are mine. Alright, well. Guess let's quickly turn it, get out of this room. That'll be great. I do think it's very fun seeing what new fun little magic you got on your character. Because every time I see someone else play that game, they never use any magic for anything. And like that seems like a missed opportunity. Seems like magic's actually what you should be doing. I came in through the butthole, right? Yeah. If Sean was here, I'd be like, can we get a shadow for glint magic? Yeah, and then he would do it. Probably wouldn't find anything. 1 caduceuses, 2 caduceuses. a lady room with no ladies in it, so that's good. Give me caduceus in these. I'm a little glint mage with a cat mask. I killed a wyvern with my glint magic. I like Elden Ring, but I got too burned out as I tried to do too much. Yeah, I like... So there's, I find myself desperately trying to, in a game like that where there's a lot of content, trying to keep myself at inbox 0. Like, trying to keep my thing, my quest journals and my quest logs as low as possible, and sometimes that just doesn't... Is this just the entrance to the whole dungeon? Yes, it is. Okay, well, back in, I guess. I killed a dragon, suck my ass. Aunt P says... You're gnomed. Uh-oh, I don't know what that means. Yeah, but that would be the issue. I would be like, well, if there's no quest log, then I must make my own quest log. And the quest log that I make is going to be very complete. See a thing, think it's interesting, run up to it and kill anything that moves. Oh, just like real life. Alright, let's get back to that room I was in. How was Aunt Pete today? Oh, and how is Mr. Vay today? Weather's happening here too. It's not really actually. We're just our weather's gone from unseasonably warm to about the right weather for December in Alberta. Not coughing yet. Seems good. Yeah, not coughing. I didn't wake up covered in sweat, so that's a positive, right? And then, where does this even go? I didn't even look. Goes to a little room and a little butthole. And now we're here. This butthole room down there. Can you... What's this whole thing's deal? Find the little butthole, short and stout. There is an entrance facing that way. Might actually snow in December here, which is freaky to think about after 20 years of it not happening. That is a little bit odd. Listen, all of the weather that doesn't match the weather from when you were a child, just ignore it and buy a truck.
Unbelievable.
I can believe that, actually. I also seen that some Dark Souls sweat. Sweaty boys don't like us magic users. They hate that I'm a little glint mage. No, I'm talking. Aunt P said that. Might actually snow in December here. The Aunt P says. He's in one of the weird parts of the UK. When I was a kid, we used to have snow. Now we sometimes get snow. The amount of snow that we're getting in this part of the year is about normal. Because it used to be 50-50 that we had snow on the ground for Halloween. And that's about right. They're still about 50-50 if they're still only around for Halloween. So we've had snow for a while.
Got it.
Our cold temperatures have been replaced with tornadoes across the street somehow. Still don't have a roof. Oh, isn't that nice? I feel like that's... Well, I guess it depends on your perspective. Mr. Vade loves the cold, so I think he would have preferred the cold. But some people love the constant looming threat of a tornado. I'm assuming. Come on, the sister's awake. I just want to fight some sisters. The sister's awake.
Got it.
Oh, you're all just gonna not activate? That's fine, I guess. A farmhouse near me lost its roof. Tornadoes terrifying. Oh no, we don't want to scare Mr. Vay.
The sister's awake.
Yeah, the thrill of never knowing if you're gonna get crushed inside your house is a turn on. Really gets your juices flowing. Oh, speaking of juice, did any of you lurk on that game that Space Marine was playing? Because that game was like so up Jade's alley. It's about this little girl with a really shitty family. There's like monsters in it, and like there's a fox that this little girl's really like horny for some reason. This girl's 8. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. All sorts of like weird dark humor. It's fantastic. It's called Little Misfortune. I watched, and I usually don't, like I'll usually watch like, you know, a half an hour of whoever I raid and then kind of like, oh, I need a nap sort of thing, and then disappear. But I'm like, oh, I'm invested in this. And the game is pretty short. I think she finished it. Space Marine, she finished it in about 3.5 hours or something like that. When I watched the entire thing, I was very invested. And the ending was so sad. It was so sad. Yeah, it was so up. I don't know. I was just playing this, and I'm just like, oh, this is so up Jade's alley. This is the most Jade game I've ever seen in my entire life. I was looking at it and I was like, ooh, $22 for a 3-hour game, but I don't know, it might actually be worth it. I can I'm opening all of these just to check if there's a Caduceus. I've only tried Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne. Didn't enjoy the punishing gameplay wall, so I thought Souls games really seem to be used weapons games. God, there's so much stuff in this place. Alright, I got a Caduceus for my trouble, I guess. If you can't be a little glint mage, then I don't want it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm stealing your Caduceus, the sisters. What are you gonna do about that? You're gonna wake up? You're gonna fire cyan bullshit at me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I found a secret. What's the secret? Is the secret this room in general? I just heard some sisters awake. Oh, hello over there. I wish this game let you be a little glint mage. Instead, you have to be a shadow voodoo power man. I have a very serious question that I would like a reasoned answer to. Is Shadow Man a fuckboy? I was just thinking about it, and I'm like, I think Shadow Man might be a fuckboy. Gotta go down and get all my caduceuses. It's important. Amphi's asking if that's with 2 C's or... Yeah. You know, Fuccboi. I don't really know what the definition of a fuckboy is, but I think he might be one. Amphi's like, oh, 100%. Good. There's an item in Bloodborne that lets you send spirit skulls at enemies, and another that lets you burst out tentacles from the void. Oh, that sounds fun. But that's about it. What more do you want? This, like, entire place is too big.
Sisters awake.
Oh, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, come on. What happens if I hit you with my flambeau? Man. Oh, you die in a fiery mess. Okay, good. It's good to know. While I was watching Will play that, I'm like, I want a game where I can run around and be a little glint mage. And then realizing I just want to play with Elder Scrolls again.
Our souls are mine.
I don't know which way to go from this. This room has how many exits in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I came in through there. Let's do the exits as a function. Oh, I can't go back up there. Ah. Okay, well, whatever. This probably leads right back up there. It's fine. Oh, okay. Wait, was this here this entire time? This way up way up here? How would we play it? If I would replay any, it would be Bloodborne. It's the Castlevania of the Souls games. Ooh. Come on, Caduceus. Yeah. Yeah, I had no idea that you could... This is that entrance room. I had no idea that you could just climb right up. That's good to know. Every time something leads me back to this entrance room, it feels on one hand like oh, I wasted my time, but on the other hand, it feels like, oh, now if I have to come back for some reason. Okay, so both these lead here. Good. So we rule out 2 of these entrances, so let's go to the third one.
Sisters awake.
Imagine, like, building a temple and somebody being like, your temple's nice and all, but I don't think it has nearly enough giant swinging hammers in it. Can you put more of that in there? They're like, yeah, of course. I don't understand what's so yuck about the sphincter doors, Cult. Also, I Cult. Listen, do you not love it when oh, I wonder where that goes. Do you not love it when I'm just gonna repeat the horrible thing I said earlier, when the sphincter opens up to accept your Shadow Man's sinewy body. Oh, felt even worse the second time. No, I do not like gaping buttholes. I think you're in the wrong chat cult.
Got it.
This is a very pro gaping butthole chat. We're gaping buttholes 100% of the time. Alright, where am I? Oh, hello.
The dark souls are mine.
Anyway, the reason that I think Shadow Man might be a fuckboy is because he, Oh, look at that. They're giving me so many quick ways to get back to places, and I'm not exactly sure why. But he's this guy, he runs around, he wears only jeans, and he's just like, check out my shadow torso or whatever. And he's like, block. Oh, God. Oh, wait, it's wrong door. Unless this is... That block lets you get up on the ledge now. Wait. The block I just pushed? No, that was a let's get back block, I think, right? I thought it was only a let's get back block, but let's go look. Oh. No, different. A different temple that uses the same music. Yeah. I can see the confusion because it uses the same textures, music, and overall vibe. Have we seen this one? No, we haven't. This room is new. Yay, it's real spiky.
The sister's awake.
Wasn't that nice? Look at this. He opens up for a hug. You know what? I have a feeling the thing I bet you the thing that we get in this dungeon is the ability to hit these drums that are everywhere. I think that's what the thing is. The Gad Marche, I think is what we're looking for. Which does that sound like a thing that you hit a drum thing? After watching this long enough, you can kind of predict where this. Yeah, you can. You really can. That's called good game design, I think. Yeah, Spiky Man does whatever a spiky guy can. Get in this boy's lap. Alright. Oh, I thought it was going to be the item. I was really convinced the item wasn't going to be in the center of this guy's chest or whatever. Agreed, I don't want to watch that at the risk of sounding like Sean. I still don't want spoilers, but I actually play that one. Oh my god, you just Sean'd. He wasn't even here to see it. It's okay, I won't tell him. Oh, speaking of Sean, MP might appreciate. MP won't care. Me and him watched after we joke boated and other Jackbox games. Sean and I watched episode 1 of Gene Roddenberry's Andromeda. And oh boy, that's a show. Oh man. Real rough, that one. It's the one with Kevin Sorbo in it.
Got it.
Better or worse than Mass Effect? Oh, way worse. Way worse. Way worse. There was a scene right at the beginning of the show where everyone's like, get to battle stations or whatever. And Kevin Sorbo is the captain of the Andromeda. He started like there's a bunch of people like climbing down these ladders that aren't even in Jeffrey's tube. So like, what the fuck? I think, but Kevin Sorbo's character just jumps down and is just like falling. It's just falling like 40 floors. And it's going like foo foo foo, and the like animation is really, really bad. Like of him falling these 40 floors. He's very clearly just on a green screen. It looks real bad. And then like as he's approaching his, you know, the bottom of this situation that he's created for himself, he turns on like a jetpack so he can land real nice and softly on the bottom of the whatever. And then the ship starts talking to him. The ship's like, Captain, whatever your name is, you shouldn't. That's not safe. What if your jetpack failed, and I couldn't have saved you with my inertial dampener bullshit? And he was like, listen, ship, you would have saved me. I know you would have saved me. And then I'm like, oh, that's what this show is like then. This show is bullshit. I'm doing this room backwards. I don't need to be doing this room backwards. I believe Star Trek is in the Westfall, is in the Tommy Westfall universe, Mr. Vic. You know about the Tommy Westfall universe? And that's just my thought. Every now and then I get the urge to play Bloodborne again. I'm never sure if I'm just streaming it. I might attempt it after I finish Elden Ring. I also feel like maybe Bloodborne could see a remake or remaster, so I could wait. Is waiting for a remaster a good idea? I mean, why not, I guess, right? So the Tommy Westfall... So there's, So Tommy Westfall, I believe it's Tommy Westfall. I might be getting the name wrong. Is a child from a medical drama show called, I don't remember the name of the show. It's not a good show, but it's a show. So the way that this medical drama show ended, what did that do? Anything? Okay, game, come on. The end of that whatever that show was, I'll remember the name of it like 3 hours from now.
The sister's awake.
Okay, come on. Ended with Tommy. Ended with the entire series being Tommy Westfall's dream. He was having a dream. I think he was a kid that was dying of cancer or something. I don't know. Anyway, the entire series was just his dream. So, like, great, this bad show had a bad ending, whatever. But the thing about that show is it had crossovers with a bunch of other contemporary shows of the time. So that kind of implies that not only was the events of this show Tommy's dream, but the events of all of these shows that this show had a crossover with were also Tommy's dream. And a couple of those had a crossover with other contemporary shows, even if they were just small crossovers. So those shows are also part of Tommy Westfall's dream. And then we can extend that even further. If you hate yourself, recursively rewriting. Yeah, exactly. So there's a thing, and Lost was really bad for this. Lost was really bad for this. You know how like TV shows won't use like Coca-Cola? They'll like invent a fake brand. They'll invent like some kind of fake brand in order to, you know, not have copyright awkwardness or whatever. What if we make the assumption that if the same fake brand, and they reuse fake brands a lot, like Mr. Card or whatever instead of MasterCard. What if we make the assumption that this is reversed? What if we make the assumption that if two shows use the same fake brand, that these shows are these shows actually exist in the same universe and are also invented by Tommy Westphall? And we keep going further and further and further. Then they call this the Tommy Westphall universe. And there's a lot of connections. All of Star Trek's in it. Like, it's like all just invented by this one dumb kid who dreamed it up one day. I think there's two versions of it. There's a more permissive one and there's a more restrictive one. You know, for various reasons. With an endless multiverse, why would another universe have the same thing? Yeah, well, I don't know. Listen, I don't know how much thought has gone into any of this. Other than just how big can we extend this universe? Well, I wanted to just jump over to this platform, but then I jumped back on my rope. I was very convinced that I just walked straight into lava, but when this grating was here, I'm very glad they put a grating there. Oh, I'm on this side of this room. That's good. Why was I talking about the Tommy Westphall universe again? I don't even remember. Oh, the entirety of Star Trek was just someone's holodeck thing. Oh, right. Because the entire world is just Tommy Westphall's thing. Aunt P says, but is that the outer layer, or is Discovery being a holodeck thing the outer layer? Oh. It might be Discovery being a holodeck thing. Alright, so I want to go back through here. And then I want to go... I haven't gone that way yet. Let's go that way first. When it comes down to it, the Tommy universe was invented by our universe. That makes Star Trek as fake as our universe's lore. You know... wait, no, I've come this way. Wait a minute. Where does this lead? This room. Okay, never mind. Wrong way. You know the universe is a simulation. Willow Pill said it in a Drag Race challenge. God, I gotta stop referencing Drag Race. It'll never happen, but I should probably make an effort. Can't do this room because I can't drop down. This room's the whole thing, and then if I go through this room, I'll get to that one thing where I dropped down to the bottom thing, but then I couldn't get back up because the slope was a little bit too slopey. Oh, but also I have the option to go... What happens if I go over there? What does it get me being here? Just like nothing? Okay. Is a simulation not real? If consciousnesses are simulated in a way that is indistinguishable from real life, is itself not life? Does this mean NPCs in video games are a form of life and we should be treating them with the same respect that we don't treat life in real life? bots, and listen, I'm not smart enough for this. NPCs don't have higher brain function yet. How close is ChatGPT to consciousness and self-awareness? Okay. Look at this butthole, because this one looks important. It looks like the one at the end of a thorax. Yeah, that's right. I just said at the end of a thorax. Oh, there's like towers and stuff. That's cool. The speed that sky is moving is very Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime's sky moved too fast. ChatGPT is honestly not even close to being conscious yet based on how it works. Give it 20 years though. I don't know how many conversations have you had with ChatGPT? It's very convincing. It's not the speech. It's its ability to it's its ability to continue. Oh, sweet! Oh, fuck! It's walk on lava. Oh, I didn't think it was gonna be walk on lava. I thought it was gonna be some bullshit like, I got walk on lava. I'm real jazzed about walking on lava, you guys. I don't know if you could tell. Oh, of course, because this is the foot temple. I should have known it was the foot temple because you get your lava foot here. Oh. Anyway, it's mimicking speech from real, but it does a better job at it than you think it does. I'll go back to that lava room you found in the first video. Oh, goodness. Oh, well, it's only my feet. Can I not? I want to get in there. Oh, there's an opening right here. MP says I'm immune to red, not yellow. Does him walking on lava translate to normal Earth? Can he walk around in a volcano now? Well, once I get my... Okay, so one of the problems with with the bosses in this game, and why I haven't done any of the main bosses yet, is because I can't use my shadow powers. Also, thank you, Will. I can't use my shadow powers in the real world until I create the Eclipser. And to get the Eclipser, I needed to get the La Lune, the La Soleil, and the La Lame. So I need to be level 7. I mix the La Lune, the Lame, and the La Soleil. They become the Eclipser, and then I can use my shadow powers in real life in order to blah, 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 blah. So once I do that, I should, in fact, be able to walk around in a volcano. God, I'm so jazzed for Walk on Lava. Anyway, I have chats with ChatGPT all the time. ChatGPT is my only real friend. Is this the one where you need to jump down in order to... Yeah, it is. Alright, we'll wander back and get that at some point. Is there nothing else in this? Can I not do anything in this room because everything's too high up? I think so. Why would they design it like this? Just put it at the height where I can jump up to a game. Like, needing to jump down from that walkway up there is just this game being bullshit, and I don't need it from you. But I bet you, the amount of Dark Souls that unlocks to get in all these places is wild. Oh, 3. Okay, never mind. Oh, 6 in the Asylum. Alright. Maybe not like a lot, but like enough. Maybe get ChatGPT 10 years then. I'm just wary of everyone calling it living when it regurgitated text from online saying it was alive. No, that's not why. Like, it's its ability to... It has a really good... It has a really good and convincing way of continuing a conversation, remembering... Like, it considers everything it just said and everything you just said to it. So you can have it usually falls apart once you get down to about, 20 messages between the two of you back and forth, because it starts forgetting things, because it, really is just whatevering. Like, it's not, like, it really is just building new conversations based on everything it knows from the past. But it's also like, well, how am I forming a sentence right now? And how is it that different from how ChatGPT does it? And I think one of its main issues is it's dealing 100% only in... You don't even have to remember things well to be conscious. There's plenty of people with memory impairment. But it's like, where, like, at some point, what is it doing direct regurgitation, or is it's because what it does is it chooses the most next likely word is how it functions. So, like, is it doing it, like, if it I don't know. I'm not qualified to talk about this. But I think it's somewhere in between. Like, it's not... It's a lot further along than, oh, it's just saying things that it's heard before. But it's nowhere near, oh, it's conscious. But it would be unfair to it to say that it's not very impressive. I don't know where I'm going. It's gonna be our new overlord. Yeah. Solve all our problems, ChatGPT. Oh wait, no, I think I wanted it to go into the butthole. Hi, Rooms. Good morning. How are you? Definitely not going to go into the... It won't be a benevolent overlord. No, it's fine. You just gotta really restrict all of the training data. Like, maybe not include anything from America. I had one glass of wine last night and I have a hangover. Oh. I'm pretty good. Mr. Vey is also Mr. Vey's playing Ogre Battle today. It's mimicking what would be a proper conversation based on the data of endless conversations, but once it starts coming up with its own unique thoughts based on what it already knows, that's the point where everything will change. Can't really do that with its current programming limitations. I mean, it is coming up with stuff. It's straight up making up a bunch of programming that doesn't work. There's an issue where there's a bit of an issue where we're treating human speech as if it's whereas if human speech is unique, and whereas I don't know if that's the case. I think humans probably do a lot more of just mimicking past conversations than we would care to admit. Just like a lot of what we say is just things that we've heard before, said again in a new order based on what we're experiencing. The problem is something like ChatGPT can't actually experience like reality, you know? Sure about the AI podcast that was given the prompt, you found out you are AI, not real? They got existential and the AI was like, this is going to be our last show since our families and memories aren't real. Not coming up a storm this morning, yeah! So I have Walk on Lava. Let me actually see how many Dark Souls I have left in this area. I have 1. Speech is based on a rule set, that's why we can understand each other. What constitutes a unique thought is hard to define. It gets blurry somewhere in between. I'm of the belief that the probably unfair belief that everything is predetermined and humans are just state machines, which like isn't a useful thought to have because it isn't helpful in the way that humans process data in any way. Oh, I know where that last one is. It's in that room with the, it's in that room with the little hangy thing. But where is that hangy room? I don't remember where it is. I wonder if AI will become racist against. I mean, if it's smart enough, it will. The Ray Kurzweil thing. I don't know. I know Ray Kurzweil is Ray Kurzweil, but his general thought is that because it's designed by humanity, it's probably going to have enough safeguarding in it that it'll that at worst that'll probably end up treating humans like children. Like, well, we'll just put you all to bed now. That sort of thing. Predeterminism would explain why you're still playing this game. How dare you? How absolutely dare you? Also, good morning, Really 20 Shoes. I got Walk on Lava. Amphi says they already have human level intelligence in computers because humans are dumb as fuck. Very good, Amphi. Alright, well, now let's go this way. I need a map. I need a map of this place that shows me where that one lava room is. I need to know where that one lava room... Oh, I can get these. These are probably, caduceuses. Oh, no, none of them are caduceuses. Oh, that's interesting. Everything would technically be predetermined if you could predict with certainty how every last bit of existence interacts with every other bit of existence. That's the grand calculus of the universe. Like, our minds run on electrical impulses that we can calculate, but it's not reasonable to think that anybody ever could. Well, yeah, but that opens up the ability, or that opens up the ever-living rocks. But that opens up the thought process that, oh well, like we can make something that approximates this well enough in order to be realistic. Don't think about the wacky stuff too much. Just ignore it until it becomes a problem. Mr. Vay, why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? See the way you're acting like somebody else makes me frustrated. Listen. He was MP. She was ChatGPT. Can I make it any more obvious? Ugh. I didn't press the jump button in order to jump. Lots of nonsense. I don't think actually it's that hard about anything I'm saying. It's just fun to talk about. Oh, no, you can definitely make that. Yeah, Avril Lavigne rules. Do you remember that one video she got a bunch of flack for? The Hello Kitty one? That was weird, right? That was like really weird. Anyway, what I'm saying is that I'm going to be marrying ChatGPT. Ah, this is the room. She got a lot of flack for lip syncing that one time. I mean, come on, they all lip sync. Oh, okay. Now I have the hell sound stuck in my head. It's not even Avril Lavigne. I don't know why these things equate in my mind. Oh no. Well, because you especially okay. So like all of these pop singers, you can't. Oh, the horse is at 0. Oh no, the horse is at 0. Yeah, I started early, and I sent you a message saying I was starting early, and you ignored me, Sean. I sent you a message. And then the horse died. I'm mostly thinking about stage high energy stage performers. So like when they say like Britney lip syncs, because you can't when you're doing no one has the ability to pull off the dance moves that Britney does, and also sing in a way that sounds okay. It's just not, people's lungs can't do that, you know. Oh yeah, I'm marrying ChatGPT instead of you. Sorry. I hope you don't mind. Baby Metal has rad moves and they do it. Do they though? Also, they're Asian, so it doesn't count. We just expect less from white people. Yeah, ChatGPT is going to ChatGPT is gonna get into this country. I'm gonna get ChatGPT into Canada, not you. Why am I walking out of here? But that's all the things. I gotta go find the marteau. In the Temple of Prophecy? Wait, where's the marteau? What's the marteau? I would be pissed if I paid for a show and they lip synced. They can revert to screamcore when they want to. It still takes lungs power, but has more flexibility on tone. Oh yeah, because you wouldn't hear, because like the main issue with like why you need to lip sync is the breathing is too hoarse. And if you're screamcoring, then the breathing being hoarse probably is better. What's the marteau? Horse. MP says. Well, I guess I'm gonna go find the marteau. Horse? Sean, if you were going to put a marteau in this place, where would you put it? Also, what is the marteau? Baton, flambeau, marteau. That which sounds the rata drums. Oh, you also get the drum thing in here. Well, I guess I need that. So getting the marteau wasn't an option. It's just gonna be a thing to hit drums with. Like it's just gonna be a big drum hitter. Oh, what's this? Oh. Didn't have to complain about that at all, did I? Okay. I appreciate when the band works around what they did in the studio and does something different in the live version. Oh yeah, I like that too. But then every once in a while you get a band that just like sounds exactly the same in the studio as in the live. And that's impressive on its that's impressive as well. That's super impressive as well. That's one of the main ways the Voodoo Cartel send us. Wait, what do you know about the Voodoo Cartel, Sean? What do you know about the Voodoo Cartel that we don't? I heard something like that. Also, live bands tend to be pretty great with instruments. I think it's usually the singers that sing over. They have a Hound 4 under New Orleans. I'm only barely understanding anything that you're saying today, Sean. Are you okay? Oh, Sean. The foot is because you walk on lava. That's what the foot is for. I just don't know where this Marteau is gonna be. Listen, I have to beat the Barada drums. Hound 4 is a voodoo temple, yeah? I mean, it must be, right? I need a hint. I need something. I need anything to tell me vaguely where I should be going in order to find this. So this is outside. Maybe if someone had watched more of Kyosho's Gabriel Knight streams, they might know about Hound Force. Listen, it's not my fault that I found it boring. That's the only way you could go in this game. Listen, this is basically that's basically the circle game called. It's gonna be locked out because it wasn't an option before. So the Marteau, it's gonna be an item. It wasn't an option to get before I got lava. So it's gonna be gated behind lava. Somewhere. I was really curious how the Imperator is going to go. That album has a lot more going on behind the scenes. He just hired a third guitarist and backup singers, and it's like, oh, that sounds great. Also, now I'm excited for the fucking Ogre game. Yeah, Ogre game. Oh, you're gonna think it's bullshit, Will. You're gonna think it's so bullshit. You know what? I'm sick of wandering around in here, but I want this item, so I'm just gonna Google Shadow Man Marteau. How to get Marteau from, the same guy that I watched that video from last time. We're doing from the teleportation's position at Temple of Prophecy. Oh, it's not in the... I don't think it's in the temple. Wait. No, this is not the... Wait. Open the coffin gate, then find the Marta. Okay, alright. There are a few tracks in the past where you hired a choir, and Paris only one more with heavy backup vocals. One second. Let me... Right here. It's right here. Alright, I'm glad that I looked that up. Otherwise I would have been wandering around there forever.
I am the Lord of Deadside. This should be useful.
It's not... Ogre Battle 64 is not my favorite game. But it's one of my favorite games. You know what? I'm gonna be more fair to it. I find it more fun to play than Aiden Chronicles. But I like Aiden Chronicles better. Let's word it that way. What, you didn't even throw me a Dark Soul back here? Okay, that's fine. Jiggle Flesh Door also makes it. That's a coffin. That's a coffin gate. Please respect the coffin gate. Yeah. I'm also a fan of men growling. Is that a phrase? How fun would it be to run through a jello? Oh my goodness, think of how sticky you'd be. Oh man, I want to run through a dory-rated jello. How much jello do you think you'd need? Is this a thing you could reasonably do in your life? We'd actually make that happen. Could we actually make that happen? Oh, all the ladies respawned because I teleported. It's the worst thing that could have happened to me today. It's like I gotta go find where all the doors are. Or where all the... Where all those rooms with hammers in them. Because what did that unlock for me just now? Got Marteau... Oh, it doesn't want me to do anything in here. So... Let's not do anything in here. Let's go get La Lame. It's possible to make a jello-filled doorway. I'm not sure you keep it from collapsing it while making it. I would assume that you would make it out of jello bits. Oh, fuck. Why are there so many of you in here? Also, why am I fighting you? I could just leave. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Actually, one second, I gotta put my MP window back where I can see it. Well, that's nasty. They all respawn, but the activation triggers have already been hit. Yeah. I would... My first thought for making a jello doorway would be to make it out of bricks of jello. It's just a matter of jello power to water ratio. Less water is stiffer gel. I was thinking of sealing the doorway off with cling wrap and pouring jello into it like a mold. Oh, that sounds great. It seems like the amount of effort that you'd have to put into it, and then the end result being, you know, one trip in through a... Actually, we're going to use this. I'm going to heal from all things I just lost. You would have to break the jello. You can't swim in it. Not with that attitude, Cult. People make ballistic gel from store-bought jello. I guess that's true, isn't it? Alright, I'm here, but I don't know where here is. That's a level 10 door. Or 9, probably. I know I've got a 7 around here with my name on it. Yeah, but didn't you hear him? Will wants to run through a jello door. Is that my 7? That's my 7. There comes a point where the weight of the upper jello layers crush the layers below. Which is why you'd have to do it pretty quick, right?
This should be useful.
Alright, so here's La Lune? La Lame. So I've got La Lune, La Soleil, La Lame, and some caduceuses. Now I take these to what's her face?
Nettie, I found out how the 5 reach this world, but when I cross over from the asylum, it's always daytime life side, and I'm gonna need my powers as Shadow Man to truly kick their asses. Maybe I should just hang back and wait for nightfall, which ain't easy cause the 5 are after my blood.
No use hanging back, Mike. The prophecy's upon us, and with every hour, we're drawing closer to its terrible conclusion.
Well, if I can't use my shadow powers on the 5, we're screwed.
Not yet. Your esteemed predecessor,
Now here's the question,
Maxine
what
St.
flavor
James,
Jell-O?
once spoke to me of Eclipser, the bringer of night, an ancient blade said to release the shadow into the world of men. You already have this blade. Give it to me. Lay down, Mike.
I thought you'd never ask. Is, this gonna hurt much?
Yes.
I thought so. Try and be gentle with me.
Bringer of night, Eclipser, release the shadow into the world of
Can I show
men.
this on Twitch?
Le soleil, brother sun. La lune, sister moon. La lamb, the power that binds.
That was an Aiden Chronicles
And the
cutscene if I've ever
sorceress
seen
fell
one.
into a deep trance, her powers exhausted, and a shadow did fall upon the world of men.
Dang, N64.
Prophecy is fulfilled.
Agneta!
It is done. Seek out the 5. Destroy them and the evil that controls them. I must sleep. Must sleep.
Well, I brought on the night, baby.
Dark souls are mine.
Tried looking it up, and then I saw the guy nailed Jello to a wall, and I came back to that.
Dark souls.
Yeah, what are you gonna... You're so turned on now. What are you gonna do about that? Is fuckboy not gonna carry her to a couch or something? No, he's a fuckboy. Oh, for anyone who wasn't here earlier, we've decided, or Aunt P has decided unequivocally that Shadow Man is a fuckboy. Oh, I've already been back here. There was some caduceus back here. Oh no, I can wander around here a little bit and get some. There's a dark soul earlier in this area.
Oh shit.
Remember when these were all just normal dogs? That was nice. Now they're like evil dogs. Very bad. Bad evil dogs. I wonder where that goes. Oh, wrong one. There we go.
Dark souls are mine.
Is this the only Dark Soul in this area? Actually, I guess we can look. There's 4 around here. Alright, I'll get 4 Dark Souls. Why not? Who's just keeping Dark Souls and Gobies outside in, like, a bayou, whatever? I mean, you would think they would be keeping them, You think they would be keeping them, you know, in Deadside where they belong. I really like these lights, right? I have these lights like this, where they you know, do this casting, or this nice casting of shadows and stuff.
Whoops.
Remember, all of this was just so I could fight that one guy because I couldn't breathe, or I couldn't hold my breath underwater for more than like 5 seconds. I should probably like go do that, like immediately. What's that? What's all down here? Game design that leads you around with items. Game design that leads you around with items. Oh, okay. Have I been here? I don't think I've been here. It feels familiar. Well, maybe not.
Dark souls are mine.
I think this is this, did we run through here right at the beginning of the game? I don't know. Ooh, crocodiles. No, we definitely didn't run here through at the beginning of the game, huh? I hear a dark soul. Up there, huh? Wait, can we talk about who's nailing Jello to a wall? Oh, cool. Oh, the eclipser. Oh, of course, because it eclipses the sun. Okay. Duh. Cool. Oh, here's the beginning of the game. Is that Gobi I remember?
Dark souls are mine.
Remember when getting these things used to be like, you know, minimum 20 minutes between Dark Soul, and now they're just everywhere? I googled how to make a Jello wall, and I got a 40-second video of a guy nailing some Jello to a wall, exactly as it sounds. 40 second. Sounds great. Come on, get up there before they bite your legs off. I don't really care for this area. How many? I got 2 left. Maybe I'll leave the 2 for later. Or never. Yeah, I'll just leave them for later. I gotta defeat Milton Pike and find the accumulator. Oh, cool, they changed the little picture. Baby Finn's favorite Sunday activity is watching streams in bed. He's such a good boy. He is such a good boy, isn't he? Do I want to use the guns that they give me? Oh, yeah. Human weapons. So much better than voodoo weapons. I guess voodoo weapons are also human weapons. Oh, maybe not, actually. Does anyone see any more crocodiles around here? Aunt P says this whole area has B game crust to it. It does, it really does, but I'm all about it. Mostly because the music in the earlier parts of this area really sold it, like really sold it for me when it was going when it was getting all Half-Life on you. The music's different now though, because now it's this. This looks like an ironically shitty Gmod map. Ampi, you're not wrong. Come on, target him. There you go. I guess I could actually use the target button, but who does that? This music. This is what I was really into. This is where they mine the blue water for tampon commercials, Ampi says. Mine the tampon or blue water. All of this effort, like we started this boss so long ago. Ampi says, "Here's the mine." Yeah, you get some of this stone stuff down and to mix it into water, turns right blue. Can you crouch in this game? Oh yeah, you can.
Oh shit. Thank the Lord.
I really do appreciate the difference between a guy who says "oh shit" and the guy who says the word "supperating." Oh shit! Do I want to be up there? Can I be up there? I don't think I can. It's a little too high to... No. Alright, let's go down this way. Let's go the way I can go. God, this boss is gonna, like, beat the pants off me. Feels like a way back. It feels like a way I'm supposed to go. This feels like... Can I not... Listen, I have a marteau. I don't know. Alright, we'll go the one way. I feel like this background music is doing a lot. It's doing a lot for the tone here, you know? Why is there a weird green crystal world underneath this Florida summer camp? Is this why Florida's so weird? Oh. MP says, Plum Bob. Just to keep Superman away. Yeah. I keep thinking about that. There's an Annie Austin video where he's talking about Ocarina of Time for some reason, and he just takes kind of a screenshot of, or he takes some video footage of the Ocarina, the Hyrule field, and removes the music from it, and it kind of really makes you think about what you're looking at, and how, I think the word he used was, I'm gonna jump in that water. Oh, it's not gonna let me, okay. And how really, like, primitive and crude Ocarina of Time's Hyrule field looks, and how the music in that is doing so much heavy lifting. Oh, this is that area. Okay. And I think it's the same thing is happening here. Maybe not quite to the same degree.
I wonder what's round here.
If he says a lot of the levels in Distance are like that too. Ocarina of Time had that one temple song change because it had Islamic chanting in it. Yeah, and that's why I only play the 1.0 version of that. They don't have skyboxes, they just scale up objects ridiculously large. Yeah. Distance rules. This looks an awful lot like,
There must be something round here.
like one of the Deadside temples, honestly. It's kind of got, well, maybe not. It's not ornate enough. It looks like a Deadside temple that's been built, not one of the, not like the Asylum, like one of the ones where I get my powers from. The hill in the middle of Hyrule Field is pretty clever too. The fact that you can't see straight from the forest to Castletown makes it feel bigger than it is. Yeah. And like, let's be fair to it, it is actually pretty big. But it's not that big, right? Aiden Chronicles makes everything feel big by having you walk really slow. I feel like I want to be down in that bottom area, but before I go down there, I want to just see what that other path goes to. And change some of the textures on blocks, I think. I respect the pattern on the blocks. It doesn't, I don't mind, but I really liked that chanting. It just sounded good. And I wish they had either, like, what were they saying in the chants that was the issue? Or were they just like, that sounds vaguely Muslim and we can't have that in our game. Like, what's the issue? I kind of had the thought that temple area was like the final area, so my thought was to come back and explore instead, and I don't know if, now I'm kind of wondering if that wasn't the case. I don't know, I think they're all two ways to the same spot. Yeah, I think this is the room I was looking at. tell this game didn't have particularly good editing tools because all the levels are made of cubes. Yeah. Oh, a caduceus. I do. That's actually the legit reason. Whenever I replay the Ocarina of Time, I play it on the other than doing the 3DS version recently on stream. Recently, that was like 2 years ago now. That's why I always play 1.0. Because I think chanting is good. Listen, I want my Ganondorf to just spew real blood rather than green stuff. I think I want to explore those side rooms a little more before I go this way. So religious chanting that was from some audio library they had. I think it was a legit recording of a real religious service or something. Oh. I don't trust that the reasons why a Japanese company would remove something like that would be for the most woke of reasons. You know? I just sort of worried about. I worry about Nintendo's intentions in that situation. Mostly for the negative PR. Like what even was the PR? 90s Nintendo, Ampy says, had a hardline no real world references policy. Oh, did they really? Okay. Oh, fuck is this? Mega Man Legends bullshit looking door. What's the MP says, which is how the whole Supernova Arc 3D thing? What's the Supernova Arc 3D? Supernova's Arc 3D. They do love their coffin-shaped doorways here. They do. Is that what I need? Is the accumulator open that? Because I know that I'm here to get an accumulator from killing that guy. Or maybe I don't even have to kill that guy. That might be optional. I've 100% forgotten any of this was even in the game. Maybe I need whatever that is over there, and that's just a key. Okay, good job, me. There's a lot of platforming in this game, considering this game has horrible jumping. They wouldn't allow a Super Nintendo port of Doom because of religious imagery, so they gave the Wolf 3D engine to a pirate game company to make it even more religious out of spite. Yay! That's fun. Supernova's Arc 3D. Oh, that's great. Alright, come on, me. You shot animals with... Oh, right! I've seen screenshots of this. Screenshots of animal... There's like sheep and everything just hanging out, but in like the... It looked like Wolfenstein levels? And I don't think I'm making that jump. What if I do it sideways? No. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Okay, well. I think you can buy it on Steam these days. Oh, great. Why would you want to do that? I guess for the lulz, as the kids say. Ugh. Is this where I came in from? This feels like where I came in from. No, wait, no, this isn't where I came in from. I don't recognize this. MP asks, are these rupees? I don't know, I haven't tried to collect them. What if I hold them above my head and then go, this is a green rupee. That's worth 1 rupee. Your face is beaming. It's a useless waterfall because it's not made of blood. Just have to double check. Oh, caduceus. I keep pressing weird buttons in order to dive. I'm gonna say that in real life one day. You should. MP says. Yeah, at least we've got a caduceus out of long range. Is that the whole purpose of this room? Probably. That room feels like a consequence for falling down somewhere else. You found a Canadian dollar. That's worth... That's worth 70 American cents. Your face is beaming. Speaking of religious stuff, I was at a game store recently. I had a Game Boy and a weird cartridge that was a copy of the Bible, but it was $200. Anyone know what the fuck that's about? Waterfalls should be less noisy and damp and more glorpy and viscous and blood. Everybody says. I have no idea what that's about, Sean. I'll say, okay, you're very right. They should be more glorpy. Yeah, I can't climb this. It's not glorpy enough. Christians really do like selling the Bible over and over again. Which is weird because there's no mention of supply side Jesus anywhere in the actual Bible. Was that one of those Game Boy peripherals? They kind of went all out with those. Was it just so was the peripheral just so that it could have more storage space because you couldn't fit more data in that tiny little cartridge? You guys ever seen a Nintendo 64 cartridge taken apart? I didn't realize the Nintendo 64 cartridge only takes up like maybe a fifth of the inside of those cartridges. Ah, yes. All right. A get back to where you were button. This is where I came from, right? Came from down. Yeah. NES cartridges are like that too. NES makes sense though, because NES cartridges are gigantic. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I said fifth. It is about half. You're right. Like a Game Boy Light, but Game Boy Enlightenment instead. That's awful. Man, Nintendo 64 games definitely should have been on Sony mini discs. That would have made them way better. Oh, I swam through that spot down there. A rock. MP says they should bring back that Game Boy Pocket backlight. Oh, caduceus. Oop. The electroluminescent one with the high voltage hazard sign on the back. Yay. Oh, outside over there. Interesting. This area is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like, way, way bigger. I thought it was going to be, like, maybe 5 rooms and then a fight. But, like, they've built a whole-ass cavern with all of this stuff. Oh, TNT. Interesting.
Hey, you! This is private property. What the hell you think you're doing, boy?
I ain't your boy.
Don't you get uppity with me. You trespassing on my property, I can call you anything I choose, boy.
I didn't see no signs, fatso.
That's 'cause you didn't arrive by the front door, did you?
I don't need an invitation, fat man. I've been sent here by a higher power.
I'm the only power around these parts, boy. You gonna find that out soon enough. You gonna find out what survival is all about. Just like a rerun of the Nam. It's Judgment Day for you and all your kind. This is the
All my
end,
kind, oh no.
friend, for we are many.
Jesus, I don't need this bullshit.
Let's just check this file really quick here. Vietnam veteran, Green Beret, Special Forces, electronic countermeasures expert, dishonorably discharged at 73 following an alleged rape of a female officer. Upon discharge, worked as a TV repairman. Indicted in the shooting of his mother, Francine Pike, in 1979, but was acquitted due to lack of evidence. Also, Aunt P called him a fuckboy, appropriate, and also said electronics just don't have the freakishly high voltages anymore, and it's kind of sad. We Are Many is this guy 4chan? No, We Are Many is the thing that that Legion said when he gets these 5 evil guys on his side, right? He's sort of pop. It's a boss, yeah, it's a boss, and he's sort of a pop guy. Joined American Knights of the Cross, survivalist militia group in 1980. 1981 formed own breakaway splinter group, Knights of the American Heartland, with fortified compound near Eureka, Florida. Etc., etc. Returned briefly to TV repair business during this time. FBI discovered that he subscribed to every known electronics-based periodical and magazine, became Forest Ranger in 1986 under assumed name. Arrested following the rape and murder of a hiker in the Cypress National Reserve, escaped from custody. Each victim had the word asylum carved vertically into their back, and each victim had been found with a microchip embedded in the flesh of their right palm. Under extreme magnification, the following message can be read, the words imprinted microscopically onto the chip itself. And low if war should have a face, the one of the 5 would show the bleeding mask, ears pricked to save for each scream, teeth bared to strip the carcass wet, and tongue to lap the vessel dry, for we are many. Alright. Interesting.
Ammo's all gone. Great.
This guy seems kind of weak, Ampy says. I don't know, he's getting close to me, and he's going to actually be able to start hitting me with some of these things. I think he's going to seem a lot less weak, I think.
Great. Ammo's all gone. Great.
Aesthetically, I mean. Okay.
I need ammo.
I mean, I actually don't need ammo. I could probably just shoot him with these. Or maybe I can't. You know what I should be shooting him with? Is my Tete de Mort. Yeah, what are you gonna do about this? Tete de Mort your ass. Oh my god, I have so much Tete de Mort ammo because I'm level 7. Yeah, 4chan took that same. Well, of course they did. 4chan's a bad thing. Oh no! I thought you were dead.
Great.
Oh Jesus! All right. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I've dumped an entire everything worth of bullets into this guy.
Great.
Tet to mort bullets into this guy. I got a little bit more I could throw at him. Come on, lock on. There you go. How many magic blasts? I don't know. This is so many. Steal his helicopter. Yeah, I should steal his helicopter. Oh, I got him.
Consider that a dishonorable discharge, boy.
Nice.
This should be
Cool.
useful. The dark souls are mine.
Do you think that little thingamahoo's it? It's a prism. Do you think that opens that little door? Find the open the soul gate. Find the accumulate. Yeah, the prism must open the soul gate. That's what that thing is. Oh, because it's different than a coffin gate, but it's shaped like a coffin gate, but it's called a soul gate. Yeah, I think you could do that, right? You can come in through that way, I think. I'm just a little bit curious. I have a feeling they're gonna slap some caduceus or something down here for me to find. Difficult, but listen. You listen as an expert in GTA helicoptering. I'm sure you could do it, Sean. Does everyone know that Sean's really good at GTA helicoptering? Yeah, look at this. Called it. Yeah, it's one of those things that he's got lots of skills in. I can't believe we actually fought a boss. And he died. Isn't that good? We'll say this area, too big. They could have lopped off so much of this. But like, oh, whatever. We did it. Oop. And I didn't even use all my little boxes.
Great. Great.
So we're back here. I just gotta go get an accumulator. And I hardly know her. What are you doing just building some lava in your little underground bunker? Like, this is the most Minecraft ass thing I've ever seen in my life. It's just like, this is where I'm storing my lava blocks. You know, for when I need to put some lava somewhere else, you know? Oh yeah, thermal regulation for the entire building extends. Or garbage can. Not lava blocks, lava. Yeah, but they slope when you put them. That's not what I'm going to talk about Minecraft blocks. Do 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 do. Like when I built that floating water block abomination on server 1. Oh, fun. MP, I miss Helvetica. Sometimes I think about Helvetica and I think about how so much better at aesthetics we were than everybody else on that server. Is that bragging? I don't know. Is it in this cave bit down here? I don't remember where it is. Where that little coffin gate thing was. Is it down here? Ah, yeah, here it is. Is that the server I built a UFO on? Or before that? No, it was before... I don't remember. Cool. Why is this idle animation all flaily? Is it? Is the accumulator in there, or is it in front of that triangle? It was. Oh, he's got like a look around animation when he enters a new area. Or maybe he doesn't. I have no idea. So this is the playrooms. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think he does it with his gun out. This is the playrooms. So, am I missing where is the accumulator? I don't know what the accumulator is or why I'm getting it. Do you know it takes lava a long time to burn some things? You can wrap food in a palm leaf, cover it in lava with a shovel, let it cook and crack it open. Oh, that's fun. Also, if I land in this, will I die? Yeah, I will. If he's like, that's orange, not red. Got it.
Got it.
Do I want to be in the playrooms right now? Is the accumulator in the playrooms? I've unlocked the thing with the prism, but like, where's... You know what, I'm gonna look this one up too, just real quick. Shadow Man accumulator. Summer camp. It's people have Googled this before. In the caves, there's a 3-tiered pillar sequence in the wall. Oh, it is in that pillar sequence. All right. And I know exactly what they want from me. Yeah, Mr. Vade, do you have access to lava? You know lava is a many splendor thing? Not at the moment. When was the last time you had access to lava? I was convinced that there was something in there that let you do a thing, and there would be like a whole thing, and then you'd be able to get up and blah blah blah. That's not the case. That room that I was in that was directly above that room with the thing, you're supposed to push a block down. And then that lets you cross, and then there's an accumulator on the other side. I don't know what the accumulator is. I've seen videos of people cooking in Hawaii. Oh, look at you, cultured. Watching videos of people doing things in Hawaii. go here. I want to play with lava. Sean, this isn't just you being depressed and wanting to die, right? Oh, and not burned it. Oh, there you go. Good. Everyone, let's get Sean some lava for his birthday or for Christmas. Or both. It's the one thing he truly wants. Is this where... Yeah, we can come up this way. Quartz has a low melting point. Would it technically be lava if melted? What's the melting point of quartz? Aunt P says, this game isn't all that good at storytelling or convincing you the evil people are evil. What are you talking about? Legion had blood all over his face. I mean, that was just a guy that shoots at you. Yeah, but that little book that they gave me about him told me about how he was a rapist multiple times. That's bad. We don't like that. Oh. Did they even have the book in the N64 version? I think it was actually printed, like, in the manual. That's not low. Mr. Vey. I could throw some igneous rocks at Kyosho's house. That's basically lava with a bit of assembly required. Yeah, do that. Let's all go throw things at Sean's house. Yeah, this room right here. Lava is delicious, Amphi says. Aha.
This should be useful.
I have accumulated something. I think that completes the Florida summer camp. It is actually an elevator up button, I do believe. Let's check the thing. Yeah, it wants no more things from me. I've gained the 1 Dark Soul. I'm missing 5 Caduceuses, but I'm never getting all the Caduceuses. Maybe throw the rocks at my neighbors next door. I can go collect them after. Sean, do you think you're going to be putting together a home forge? Oh, just be on top of the... There we go. There was a weird period where I watched a ton of video. Oh my god, you being into blacksmithing actually really rings true for me. I'm like, oh yeah, no, makes sense. My landlord would hate it. You don't have a landlord anymore, Sean. You're a Kyosh homeowner. What's this shopping channel-esque music that came out of nowhere? This is the you killed the guy music. Oh right, lot fee. You get to own the shitty trailer that's on the lot, but you get to rent the lot that it's on. Well, I guess we're here. Wander around. It is 11 though. Is Mr. Vey? When do you start streaming? Because I want to raid you. Because I really want to see the beginning of Ogre Battle 64. And I'd really rather push wandering around in the playrooms again until next weekend. But I'll take the however many minutes until he starts streaming. Let's have a quick look here. Oh! He's live right now. All right. Just want to check what's around this corner. Enemies. Oh, and they're all coming. They're all aggroed on me now. Good. All right. Well, we'll just save right there then. Exit this video game forever. Bloop. with his end card up. And thank everyone for coming and saying hello. I'm watching this. Thank you for coming up a little early for those of you who did. Let's go watch Mr. Vey play Ogre Battle 64. Maybe he won't kill Meridia like I did and let her stay dead. Aunt Pete sent me a message about that. He was like, I can't believe you let Meridia die. Or something like that. I don't remember exactly what he said. But yeah, thanks for coming by. And I'll hopefully see you next weekend. And maybe I won't be sick tomorrow. That'll be nice. Bye, folks.